Good up.
This is channel 253.
Welcome to the Grit and Grain podcast, where we explore and celebrate the craft beer industry, community, and history in Tacoma, Washington, and surrounding Pacific Northwest areas. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's get to it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Grit and Grain podcast, coming to you guys from Peaks and Pints in Tacoma, Washington. Jesus. So exciting. Thanks for hanging out. My name is Matt McClare, and I'm here as always with Ron Swan.
Well, hello.
Whoa. What's up, Ron?
I spent the morning wondering if a watershed ever looks downstream, sees a brewery, and thinks, nailed it.
That's pretty good. Jesus Christ. There's 4 people that are going to think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Ron, you're one of them.
Yeah.
Stop smiling.
That was good.
I'm very smiley.
I feel like brewing water jokes are like top tier. And very applicable to today. Founder and CEO of Funk Busters Draft Line Cleaning, Bethany Carlson's on the mic. What's up, Bethany?
Hi.
Applause.
Hello. I know.
Bethany gets applause.
That's right.
You're doing the Lord's work.
Good.
You know?
I got rock.
Thanks.
Oh. Dude, the Lord's work indeed.
My
All of
heart swelled.
your guys' gross videos of the things that happen when you don't clean your draft lines are fucking insane, and I love them.
Do you want more? So you want more of the
I
dirty?
do kind of like, just because it's a great reminder of like how bad it can get so quickly.
Yeah, or it's like, hopefully people watching too that aren't doing it are like, oh wait, that's not normal. I don't know. Sometimes people, they don't understand. You don't understand. If you don't know, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know.
I should have a coral reef growing from my fucking cobbler.
Yeah, exactly.
Magic crystals.
Living
Yeah.
things.
Am I imagining it? But you found an octopus years ago? Is that true?
What?
A squid or an octopus in a line?
What?
More like a slug, maybe. You might be referring to.
I could have sworn it was an octopus.
Might have been out of a.
Slug is still gross.
Yeah, slug. Like it probably was
Something
like
that
a
was
SCOBY.
alive is
Kind of
what
like
we're
a.
saying.
Gross.
Right?
Yeah.
It was a
Well,
living thing.
No, like it
No.
didn't start swimming in the.
No, wait a minute. Is
Bucket.
it a piece of schmutz that looks like a slug, or was there an actual organism in
That's
the
what I'm
line that
trying
was
to-
No, something
gigantic?
that looks like
Oh, okay.
like a mold bacteria organism that has coagulated. How many more gross words can we throw
I
at
know,
the
this is great.
podcast?
That's perfect.
The next question is, what are you drinking?
And then it goes out of the lines.
Yeah,
Yes.
no shit, man. Doug and Phaedra on mic. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good.
I'm
Excellent.
doing as well as Phaedra's. That's my answer.
That's it. You max out.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Well, yeah, we have. So, if you guys you're going to hear this on Friday. So this weekend is Lagerhead up at No Boat, and if you haven't been before, it's fucking awesome. It's like one of the festivals that's like kind of growing and like getting tons of acclaim right now, and there's insane breweries that come up, and we wanted to give you guys like a little sort of appetizer for it, just so if you're going and you don't totally know which breweries to look for or which ones to like prioritize. There's probably gonna be lines this year because it's getting more and more popular. But we're just gonna be talking about all the really good lager makers.
Yeah. It's the third year. They went from 20 to 50 to 70.
Yeah, which is insane. And the list is like ridiculous. But in order to help us nerd out about lagers a little bit, our buddy Ben Chase from Rainier Growlers came to hang out with us a little bit. What's up, man? Yeah, dude.
How are you?
You guys, how are you?
Good.
How's that giant TV during the World Cup?
It's fun, man. You guys have yours here. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
loud
yours
and awesome.
is half the size of your building.
Well, it's not that big. It's good, though.
big.
It's big. It's as big as we could get, I guess, right?
It covers like a full wall. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's really cool.
It's a lot of empty space. Just put it there, right? So
It's perfect.
What are you drinking, Ben?
I'll just Hell's Lager for Mirage. If I can, I probably can't pronounce it. Hexengrube? I don't know. Michael, this crazy name.
Yeah, exactly.
You declined the glass.
Yeah, even
Did they not ask
the beer terms like the can looked cooler. I was like,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
It does.
It looks way
Totally.
cooler. So like,
What are you drinking, Bethany?
The Russian River Pale and collab with, you guys know,
It's row 2.
Row 2.
it's a collab though.
It's very light.
I think half the beers that are on the list are collabs right
It's
now.
like a hoppy blonde territory. But maybe that's because I started with this Single Hill IPA. So it's good. Yes.
Sweet.
What's everyone else drinking?
Doug, what do you got?
Finn River Buckhorn Cider.
Oh,
Made with Gravenstein apples.
The house cider.
The house cider. Here
you
it is.
surprised me with your
Sounds delicious.
choices.
Yeah, well, my mom really liked Gravenstein apples, and she grew them in her backyard and made pies and applesauce with them. She was fond of them. So this is Gravenstein apples, so here we go.
It's got a lovely oak note, too.
It does. It does. It's very dry. It's very dry.
Ron, you just make the best house house beers and ciders, man.
Ron makes incredibly good decisions.
Finn River did that.
Yeah. Phaedra, what are you drinking?
I am
yeah.
drinking the queer beer. Is it Future Primitive, correct? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Very, yes.
The
lager.
queer beer? Is that what you just
Used to
said?
be an
Queer beer.
IPA, now
It's
it's a
called.
lager.
It's a,
Oh,
it's a
because-
lager.
because
Yeah.
it's a pride? Is that
Are they
pride?
going to be there this?
Thing? Got it.
I got the list right here. Are they going to be there?
Anyway,
Okay.
it's
Ron's
delicious.
got a flight of lagers.
I got the flight today.
Ooh.
Which I should have gotten, actually, after looking at all the...
Lucky envelope, gold dot, chuckanut, cloudburst frame.
Wow.
All of whom are going to be up at Lagerhead this weekend.
Nice.
And then I've got the Heater Allen pills that's on.
Yum.
Also going to be up there.
We're drinking well.
Yeah.
Are you going to give
Yeah,
us?
we're not suffering.
Are you going to give us appraisals of those as you go around and sort of?
Number one's good.
They're all good.
I'm guessing
So
number two is
professional, man.
will be
They're all
similar.
delicious.
It's Lucky Embo.
Karakuchi.
The
Yeah.
Karakuchi, yeah.
Yeah, the rice lager, which we talked about.
We've talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
I think there's one of you.
like-
Yeah, they were here for the. Yeah, and they were talking about the rice lager.
Yeah. Well, it was,
Not the Japanese lager.
it was the Japanese lager. Yeah. He just calls it Japanese lager now. He just doesn't make it the
He's
same
giving
way.
it up.
Yeah, you gave up.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. And I was like down at Firestone with the Yoho Brewing guys, and Barry was like on this whole tangent about Japanese lager, and then I was talking to the brewers from Japan, and they were like, yeah, we think you guys are being kind of weird too. Like, it's a cool style, but we wouldn't call it Japanese. Like, and they're actual brewers from Japan, and they were like, it's probably better if we just make the rules about the beer. And, and I was like, yeah, maybe. But it was like he was being funny about it, but I was like, yeah, that's what Barry said too.
So funny.
But the beer, I mean, like, Karakuchi is fucking delicious, and we're selling a ton of it. And Barry and Ray, I think, are actually going to be up there pouring this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And they made a fucking crazy beer that I need to look up real quick. So,
I've never been to Lagerhead. Can somebody tell me about it? And like, what year are they on?
3.
yeah, it's year 3.
Year 3.
Oh, so
It
pretty
went
new.
from 20 to
It's a
40 to
baby
70
festival.
breweries.
That's awesome. So
They
like
have
doubling
wine
in
there.
size.
They have food. It's kids for the first hour. No,
One
adults
hour-
for the
one-
first hour.
1
kids
hour,
for
and
the
then there's
rest.
what,
Yeah, I was like,
babysitters?
that'd be so fucking crazy.
Then what?
Yeah, they have a daycare center like attached to the side.
See you later.
So adults only for their first hour.
Put the kids on small beer.
And it benefits
Kids
Washington
Cubs.
Wild's
Kids Cubs.
Brewshed Alliance.
All right.
And No Boat actually came up with the idea of the festival.
And they have
Approach
it
Watershed.
at No Boat?
Yep.
Yep.
Up in Snoqualmie.
I've never been there, so it must be pretty good size if they can hold 70, you said? Breweries?
Big
pouring?
outdoor area, right?
Big outdoor area,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So yeah,
That's
it
a
is
lot.
far if you're
That's a
listening to
lot.
this in Tacoma. Though I would say it's like worth the drive up there because there is just like crazy good breweries, and I mean there's a ton of festivals out there, and a lot of folks are bringing like big IPAs and big dark beers, and those are always great. But you kind of get tapped out after like 8 or 10 samples. At Lager Festival, you can go all day. You can pace yourself and go all
I have to
day.
pee a lot, but
Yeah, exactly.
Bathroom lines.
And we had Chris Chappell on episode 106.
Yes.
And he talked about it because he had just come from it 3 days before.
Mm-hmm.
And so he got to experience it and then explain it to us. And he knew it was going to be successful because the brewers loved it.
Yeah. I feel like that's like we've talked about that, like, and we've all probably been to festivals where the brewers actually show up, and then there's festivals where there's volunteers, and there's nothing wrong with having volunteers pour beer, but there is something like super attractive about getting to talk to the people who actually make the beer. Like that's part of the fun of the festival. So you make a festival that brewers actually want to attend, and they're like, fuck, I can bring my weird lagers, and you guys will buy them and sell them. Hell yeah, I'll be there. Yeah. And Lagerhead ends up being that, and you can go and actually like talk to Barry and talk to fucking Kevin Davey and like actually talk to the folks who are putting these beers together.
I feel like that can make or break a festival sometimes, like depending on who's pouring, like if it is just volunteers or it is like the actual people behind the beer, right? Is that just us nerdy beer people, or is that general public, do you think, like that cares?
It's probably a divide.
I think it's a different vibe entirely.
Yeah.
The Ben Beer Fest, wonderful. I think, is it still going on? Or, I don't think they had last couple of years. I don't think so. Just so much fun. Weddings, DJs, all volunteers for it. It's still fun. But I prefer to have the brewers there so I can talk to them.
Yeah.
I think we all probably would. Like,
that's like a bigger pours, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all like...
That's such a good point.
Right. We don't need your token.
Yeah.
Not a lot of tokens.
What is actual...
Keep your token. Who are you?
Like, don't worry about it.
That's really the whole thing.
Like volunteers stare you down.
That's why I like that. Yeah.
We like
That's why those are better.
because they don't take our tokens.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
Volunteers are sticklers.
I do the podcast.
Yeah.
The only token is behind the trailer.
Jesus.
Well, I think it's just nice to have somebody who can speak about the beer that they're pouring to.
Exactly.
So and some volunteers might have that information, but oftentimes it's like...
They don't volunteer the info.
I don't know. That's true.
I find that brewers tend to be really bright, and they tend to have a good sense of humor. So just as pure entertainment, you don't think so? Yes.
I'm kidding.
Careful.
I love
Couple of them in the room here.
No, I mean, they usually, really bright,
the only
and usually have a good sense of humor.
Professional brewer.
Right.
Yeah, not that the volunteers aren't necessarily, but, you always have a great experience with the brewer. They just seem to be on it and have interest in how you're reacting to it.
They're quirky.
They're also talking and drinking and not pouring.
Well, so like here's a good example of this is like Lucky made a Croatian Pilsner in collaboration with No Boat that's going to be poured this weekend. And if you guys have listened to Barry talk on this sort of thing, if he makes a beer like this, he's probably really stoked about it. And if he's the one pouring it, he's going to be stoked to talk about it. And like, that's fun too. That's not gonna help. But yeah, like that's part of it is just like the enthusiasm of like the people who are making the beer going like, here's this thing that I'm really pumped about and like here's why it's cool. And if you're a bunch of nerds, then yeah, that's the fucking best.
Have you been? You've been to all of them or one of them, or have you
I haven't been to the
Lagerhead?
Lagerhead ones. No.
Are you going?
I've heard of them, but no.
It's so far.
I gotta work.
And you gotta work.
Always just like these guys, all you guys. I always gotta work. The weekends I gotta work. So it's hard to get the time. There's only 4 of us at our shop, so that'd be great. But yeah, I gotta work. So
How are things at Rainier Growler?
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's been a nice bump. I think from World Cup, you guys probably noticed it too, which is awesome. So
It's been insane, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Like, just the amount of people going out and like doing a fun thing at the bar has been like awesome.
Yeah. Gets people back into that, just that habit of it too, from pre-COVID, like all for it, so.
That is true.
Be more social, so and just, grab cold beers, so.
And like do an activity together.
Yeah,
for,
people
like,
have enjoyed
2
from it,
hours.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, even the U.S. got kicked out a couple weeks ago. Still, still been fun, so.
That's true.
Has been. Who won just today?
Argentina won.
Yeah.
Last like 10 minutes, they scored 2 goals. Yeah.
As they do.
I was,
Yeah, they've kind of making this into their thing. It's just like down 1 or 2 goals and they score 2 or 3 in like 10 minutes. You're like,
Yeah.
There's been so many games like that.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
They
like their MO.
only do what they have to do.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I just know Norway was robbed.
Were they? Were they?
Yeah, of the goal.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been tied at the end. Yeah.
People have been really mad about
Nobody
that.
cares about Norway. You guys are like, what was that game?
Norway's
Anyone
all over
watch?
the
Dude, I think
Holland's pretty awesome.
nobody cares about Norway. They care about Holland.
Did you see him coming off the plane? He had like the stuffed raccoon he got in Texas.
Yes, I saw that.
Dude, that's been my favorite
So
thing.
crazy.
Is like, and he's being funny about this too because he does a lot of content about it. But all of the people who have been coming to America for the first time to like do World Cup stuff, who are like, being really nice and positive about their American experiences, have been really nice.
Yeah.
Like it's just, it's like after years of just like complicated political bullshit to have like, random people come here and go to like a Tex-Mex restaurant and be like, you get chips for free here?
Or a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Or
go to like a
Costco.
Buc-ee's.
They're like,
What the fuck? Yeah.
like,
It's so funny.
It is
and
cool.
it's been like my favorite realm of content is like, people coming to America for the first time and then having the best time and then talking about it. It's so positive.
Yeah, it's a positive spin on things.
If they only knew.
Glass is half full.
We're good hosts.
Half full.
Oh man. All right. So if you are hitting up Lagerhead, so there's a long list of breweries. Like Ron said, it's only the third year. They went from like 20 or 30 up to 50 and now like 70 plus. And it's like the list is crazy because there's also breweries on this list who definitely don't have any distribution here. So this is like one of the only places that you're going to get to try some of this stuff. Ron, you might know, this is a silly question.
No, he wouldn't have a list.
What's the connection to Arizona that Lagerhead has? Because there's like 10 Arizona breweries on this
Chris
list.
Chappelle is from Arizona.
Got it. And he's like, here's who I really need to have.
Yeah. He was with the Nature Conservatory for 2 years down there, completely changed them from alfalfa to barley.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, saving the rivers, saving everything. And then he worked 2 years at Arizona Wilderness
that's
Damn.
Brewery.
Got it.
So that's how.
They're coming up.
Yeah. So he's more a beer nerd than a conservationist.
Maybe. I mean, the way that he's married those two things into like one lifelong career project has been amazing.
Yeah. That's the connection.
So yeah, there's a ton of Arizona breweries.
Including Arizona Wilderness.
Arizona Wilderness, who else? Dark Sky.
The one from Tucson, which is...
Yeah.
What's the guy they got from Hill Farmstead that they brought down? What's it called?
Slow Body from Tucson.
Slow Body, that's right. Yeah, there's so many Arizona breweries, which is funny because like it's just beer that you would not try otherwise, and it's going to be up here, and that's going to be awesome, and like that's part of the fun. I mean, I think like 30% of the list that they have published so far are breweries that you probably have not, like most people probably have not had in Washington before.
So they're not distributing in Washington. How are they doing? How do they do that at the festival? What's the laws?
I don't know how.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to. Never mind. Delete it. I don't know. Is that
I mean,
like a
I'm the one who
loophole,
said they
or-
don't distribute. This is on me.
Okay. Never
But
mind.
yeah, I mean, like
Moving on next.
if
I was just curious.
if those brewers are coming up and they pack a suitcase full of cans, then they can pour it.
Hell yeah, they can.
Yeah.
How's the water in Arizona?
Minerally, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder. They have to do
Mineral
some treatment.
Colorado mud sort of.
Yeah.
I imagine all of those guys have to start with RO water.
There's plenty
Yes.
of flash floods.
Take advantage. They go into a brewing frenzy when they're underwater.
God damn it. Okay. So Brewhouse is coming up for one, and when I say coming up, I mean their beer's going to be there. I don't know if they're actually coming.
Ben's
up.
an expert.
I know. I think Ben goes to Brewhouse.
He does.
Sells more Brewhouse than anybody in the state,
No.
man. I think I see you with it more than anybody else.
I'm just down there anyways, 'cause,
Yeah,
just,
doing trips.
yeah. Go down and do a bike ride.
Family.
Yeah, well,
Right?
I don't really see family that much. I mean, they're down
Okay,
there,
okay.
but they're awesome. I just,
Word.
you know what I mean? Just for, sometimes I go down there, just kind of zone out, and everybody's like, we should meet up. I'm like, I kind of come down here to kind of just be a person, just like
Yeah.
not like having like meet up and deal with every, you know what I mean?
Recharge
like,
time.
Yeah, recharge for sure. Yeah.
Totally.
So,
But then you're like, but I'm still going to pick a beer.
Yeah.
yeah, and they just don't come up here, and
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like, grab what you want, we don't care. I'm like,
That's so nice.
okay. You know?
Well, yeah, I feel like most people know them for like their big IPAs, but their fucking lagers are delicious. Sure. They're so good. So that's one. Virgin Beer Company is going to be up here. They're a San Diego brewery. And their beer is fucking awesome. I think I've only ever had hoppy beer from them, like all IPAs and pales, but I have to imagine their lagers are just as good. Formula. What's that?
Burial's good.
Burial, which is like
Ghost Town.
Awesome. Dude, Burial's so good.
Urban South.
I know. That's
Interesting.
like they won't. I need them to text me back. we brought them in like twice. And then Irrelevant's coming up. Mirage, North Park is on the list. Like
that's awesome.
I mean, yeah, dude. If I was, it's just going to be hard to find bad beer. Sun River's coming up here. Uprise is going to be up there. Hopefully, some foreshadowing for our Spokane trip in a little while.
Zoigold, Von Ebert.
Whistlepunk is on the list. Again, like crazy good, like especially Czech style lagers out of Spokane. Yeah, there's just so much. So, I mean, it's going to be hard to go wrong, but if you're making a list of like stuff that you haven't, like go check out No Boat's social media to like see the full list. Cause it's amazing. I thought for some reason I saw Highland Park on here and I was like all stoked about it. So Highland Park, if you guys don't follow them, they're doing a pop-up in Washington on Orcas Island. I think from August to September, so it's like a little 2-month pop-up, but I'm fucking going to that, dude.
I'm gonna try to figure that out too.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We talked to him a bit because they were at Firestone, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out in Washington for like a couple of months at the end of summer." And we were like, "Why?" And he was like, "We're doing a pop up." And we're like, "Fuck, where?" And it's on an island, and I was like, fuck."
What do you mean pop
Take a
up?
ferry over here.
I know. I have to drive up to Anacortes and it's like a Highland Park like. It'll be a Highland Park pop-up. I can't remember the actual place on Orcas. But they've done this before. Other breweries have done this before. And it's just like all their beer will be served and, all this stuff for like 2 months at the end of summer. So
Do you
August
know
through
why
September.
they picked Orcas? What was
Bob is actually from Edmond. So he's got like Washington connections.
Okay.
So I think that was probably part of it. Like he's just coming up to like be in Washington again. It's kind of how he put it. But yeah, I mean, like we've never really seen a lot of Highland Park beer here unless nerds are bringing it up to trade for people or whatever. So getting to actually just buy their beer is going to be awesome. But yeah, you got to drive up to Anacortes and take a ferry over.
some work?
So
Not the worst.
Could be worse.
thing ever.
We'll try to field trip up there. So see if he wants to do a podcast.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It's all our spare time.
I'm volunteering you guys for all this shit.
Anything else to do?
Yeah,
Why
shit.
don't you tell us about loggers, Matt? Is that where we were going? I'm serious. I was serious. It's a logger episode, right?
No, that's the best segue. I think, it's perfect.
Why don't you
Is that where you
do
were
something,
going?
Matt? I mean, Jesus, would you just do something?
No, that's not what I meant.
Matt,
Tell us about
will you
loggers.
please do something after the break, Matt? Will you please?
Oh, after the break. Let's talk about
I'll
it.
get a new beer.
I'm going to go get a logger.
I think we should go
I guess if I'm going to break them all down
get a
for you
flight.
guys.
Fader and I are going to split a full flight.
All right. Well, we're going to refill our beer real quick. Hang out for just a second. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out during the break. As always, a shout out to Doug, our wonderful producer. Makes us sound so good every single
Thanks,
week.
Doug.
Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Welcome, Ron.
Extra shout out to Chris for putting us on video every single week.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Hey, Chris.
Make sure you guys so grateful today. Go find us on YouTube, Green and Grain Podcast. Comment
drink
and
beer.
like and subscribe and all that stuff. And it's like it's so helpful to do that kind of thing. If you follow us and you haven't done that yet, totally do that. It really is like a surprisingly effective way to support the podcast. And then shout out to our homie Kendall over at Washington Beer Blog for keeping everybody up to date on what's going on in the beer world.
He just posted about Lagerhead.
He did. Yeah, about Lagerhead. Yeah.
Also, the fact that Gasworks opened up in 2 years.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Which was like that's like I actually had not heard about that, and that's really cool. Gasworks is actually going to be up at Lagerhead too.
Awesome.
Yeah, really cool.
And then Fort General's, he mentioned Fort General's 10th anniversary on August 1st.
Also going to be up at Lagerhead.
Yeah.
Dude, Fort General's is just like nonstop making some of my favorite beer, I think. They're so fucking good.
It's basically what he says too.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. And I hopefully down the line, Phil Peshek will be a guest here one of these days. But every time I talk to that dude, he just gushes about those guys. And it's like, I mean, Phil makes some of the best IPAs like in the country. But for lagers, he just can't quit with Four Generals. He just, yeah, it's his jam. So he was like, if I come, I really want to talk about Four Generals. And I was like,
nice.
that's fine, man. Yeah. We would love that. Yeah, and then actually, so we're talking about Lagerhead Fest, but separately, Grainmaker is coming up. So if you guys do not have plans to attend Grainmaker, you should absolutely make them. We're going to be over there hanging out.
Yep.
And
come out and say hi to Bethany.
Yeah, come out and say hi to Bethany.
Yeah, she'll be camping.
We won't be there because I gotta go see Sarah McLachlan.
Which is
Wow.
Is she at the Gorge?
We had a plan.
No, at Chateau Saint Michel.
we're
Are you
going
going to get one of those hotel rooms where you can watch it?
No, what?
They
Oh,
have a package where you can get a hotel. And watch
no. I'm gonna drive back.
So yeah, if you're not familiar, Grainmaker is Spokane's like big celebration of like specialty barley and beer. So you know, you guys have heard from Brian from Link Malt, Leslie from Coldstream, all these very specialty grain producers and malt producers, and they get together with these fantastic breweries and make like malt focused beer, and it's similar to Lagerhead becoming like one of the sickest events that happens in Washington. Beer festivals have kind of been in like a weird sort of flux for the last, I mean, ever since COVID probably. But now you have events that are being put on by industry people, that are being supported by industry people, that are focused on the shit that industry people really give a shit about, and this is one of them. Grainmaker is fucking awesome. So it's on Friday, August 11th or August 7th. Tickets are on sale at Grainmaker Beer Fest, and if you type in Gritmaker 2026, that'll give you a small discount on your tickets.
Yes.
Look at us.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Maker.
Somebody said that it wasn't working yet. I just got verification like 2 seconds ago from Brian that it's live and good to go. So if you haven't bought your tickets yet, absolutely do that. There's 25 collaboration beers made specifically for this event that you're not going to be able to drink anywhere else, pretty much.
To drink 25 beers
From 50 different West Coast
That's our
breweries.
chance.
It leads, yeah.
Dude, it's like there's just no reason not to like go ham at an event like that.
Spokane just has such a cool beer scene too.
I know.
Everybody should go.
I know that it has a special thing going on there.
So hopefully we'll hang out with like Brad Lumberbeard. Hopefully the Whistlepunk guys. Uprise is killing it. They were a 3-way collaborator and have been making like insane lagers themselves. So yeah, absolutely go to grainmakerbeerfest.com, buy your tickets, go and follow them on social media, and if you can, make a plan to attend the event. We're going to be there. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Hey, Matt. Doug really likes the barley wine.
I do really like the barley.
Yeah.
The
Which is in
wheat.
fact
It's a wheat wine.
So
Yeah.
tell me,
It's a wheat wine.
tell us about this.
Wheat wine.
Cool whip. Dating me.
So it's White Bluff's Scrooge McBluff's wheat wine, which is a very unusual beer style. I think this is maybe the second time
How is it
we've
different than a barley wine?
It's mostly wheat versus
Yeah,
barley.
exactly.
Yeah, so it's like softer and like they make theirs kind of robust. Like it's like still kind of American style. So it's got like a little bit of hoppy character, but it's also like in my opinion, wheat wines are always like a little sweeter. And
Yeah, it has that definite.
yeah, it's like a little bit
Especially
sweeter.
the aftertaste
But
of
also
it.
kind of drier at the same time. I feel
You think so?
It's, yeah.
I mean, Mike's like a very
Dry.
traditional brewer too, so like White Bluffs does like, you know, when they do certain styles, it's usually like very traditional. So it's, you know, it could be that he leaned into like the dry side, but
Is that this year or is it a
I think that's my favorite.
past year?
oh, delicious. Is this here?
This
No?
is yours,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
This year? Yeah.
Did you
it
say
tastes
Scrooge?
yum.
Scrooge
But I
McDuck.
like
That's very Christmas-like.
It is.
Ben, what's happening this weekend?
Oh yeah, Crystal in July. That's a good way to
Absolutely seamless transition.
Are you listening, Ben? Are you listening?
What's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's Christmas in July?
Yeah, we're doing our 12th annual Style Barley Wine Fest we do in the middle of summer for
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
no brand of reason. Just,
Opposite of Loggerhead.
Opposite
Yeah,
Loggerhead,
right.
100%.
I
I didn't even think about that at all.
Yeah,
Honestly,
no,
yeah.
tell us more about
If
it.
you don't feel like going to Lagerhead, then this is the move.
Right.
Just get annihilated here.
Just get annihilated at Rainier Growlers.
Yeah.
So yeah, who are you guys pouring this year for Christmas in July?
What, breweries?
Yeah, what breweries?
Actually, I was
Do you
just
have a
put on the
list?
tap list last night, actually.
Is this on Saturday?
Saturday, Sunday, and we'll keep the tap list through Monday.
Oh, okay.
So,
Right on.
yeah. It's kind of what Browers used to do, too. They used to, like, it's still, they'll be here. Like, we're not, like, officially, but it's still coming, you know,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Three Floyds and Timber, which we got from you guys last week.
Oh, yeah.
Prairie, Perennial, Fremont, Rubens, Pelican, Bottle Logic. Just a few of them, so.
Dude,
See,
Perennial.
that's my festival right there.
Can I ask, getting Perennial right now is like fucking awesome. It's been like forever since they've been regularly
really?
up here. Yeah, it's
We got some from, was it from you guys, or? Oh, it was Stu.
you know, it's well because like
Oh, okay.
it's Stoop now. COVID, I mean, messed up so
Yeah.
much of like the cross state shipping and stuff, and so yeah, Perennial was like kind of out of it, and then it was like regardless of whether or not it's us, it was cool to see their shit back in the market again because Abraxas is like my all-time favorite beer,
that's a
good beer.
and
Yeah.
dude, I'm fucking hyped that anybody gets to pour it again.
Yeah, I got regular coffee and vanilla, so we'll have all three.
Of Abraxas?
Yeah, should be
Fuck, dude.
Oh, man. Guess I'm going to Puyallup.
I know, seriously. Holy fuck. It's literally the opposite of Loggerhead.
is,
but like
like-
the best way.
It's
in
literally
the
the same
best
weekend. I
way.
didn't think it was the same weekend. That's crazy.
No, it's
so.
perfect. I mean, like, you know, there's people who like in my head, there's like two realms of like, you know, either I'm going to drive like 2 hours to go drink a bunch of lagers, or I'm going to drive, at least for me, I'm going to drive 30 minutes
I love
to
this.
go drink a bunch of
so
fucking
this
stouts.
comes out Friday. So
Yeah.
tomorrow, everybody listening, you should either be going out to Snoqualmie or
Going out to Rainier
Puyallup.
Growlers,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, pick your poison. Which you want? You want light? You want heavy? We got them all.
One of those is
That's so
definitely
cool.
more poison than the other, probably.
Maybe.
Do Loggerhead first on the way
And a
back.
shorter
Yeah,
drive.
oh, yeah, dude.
And a shorter drive home.
Yeah.
Pass out, sleep in the bushes.
I mean, that's assuming everyone's
That's what
listening
Uber
here.
Sleep under the tree.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. We'll just leave the keys for you. Whatever.
Don't think of
Lock
it.
up when you're done.
Don't think of it as poison. Think of it as revelatory.
Yeah.
Pick your revelatory. Doesn't have the same ring.
No.
No. How's the beer scene in Puyallup? Tell us about what's going on there.
Oh, you got mostly us and Cascades, and I think you still got Powerhouse downtown. So
Yeah.
they're all. Those guys are doing awesome. So I mean, Cascades still got great beer, and we just do our thing. So
Is there no more breweries? There's a few more breweries in Puyallup,
There's-
right?
There's like
smaller ones?
surrounding.
area,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
One's still
Sumner.
officially is pretty much just Powerhouse.
Just
Yeah.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
I know.
There's
Why?
a little one, I
Why?
can't remember the name of it.
know.
Oh, what's it called?
Puyallup River
Where's
close a while back.
Ezra
and,
Brewing Company? You know?
dude, honestly, like,
Oh, is that open and running?
no, not yet. But like,
Just mean like,
it's a good, that's like a good thing to bring up. Like if you're talking about like Puyallup beer scene, because so like the Historical Society is doing the whole like hop history preservation project, and we had Shelly on a few months back to kind of talk about it, and they're like doing really well. Like their fundraising is going really well, and she's like making a lot of really good moves. It might be the type of thing that like, you know, Puyallup still does great. Like you guys sell a ton of beer, but you know, you're similar to like Craft and Auburn or like Local Boys, where it's like you guys have this crazy good selection, but not everybody around you has adopted like your guys' focus on craft beer. And so if you want great craft beer like out in Puyallup, it's you guys, or it's Cascades, or it's like a 40-minute drive in any direction to find something similar. Yeah. But honestly, like if the Historical Society succeeds in their project to like, you know, preserve hop history and make this huge thing, and you know, it might kind of make it like a beer destination for a lot of folks. And so their plan next year, the Historical Society's plan next year is to like go to festivals and set up a booth and like try and get in front of like the nerds who actually would come and check out like a hop history museum that's like interactive and interesting and modern. And I was like, that would be fucking awesome for Puyallup in general, because there are like Sumner's got a couple of cool breweries and like the scene is like still there, but I don't know, maybe I don't know if you agree, but it does feel like separated a little bit. Like Sumner's got their thing, and you know, and then like Ording has a couple of spots, and then at South Hill, and then Puyallup, and you know, it always feels like a little bit like shrapnel, but it's all kind of all feels like one area when you're out there. And so, you know, there could be something like this project that kind of brings it all together, and then it's like, okay, cool, like now the valley is the fucking spot, you know.
That's the cool thing about like, you're at least in Tacoma, because you guys are all so intertwined. Like you guys and like Red Hot, Parkway, and all the breweries. You know, it's definitely like a super tight. I mean, Cascade guys are awesome. We know them forever, and they're doing their thing a little different than us. But we're not. Yeah, it's here. It's definitely like a whole scene.
Well, you need a Puyallup Beer Week.
Is there not one done? Or no?
There's the one that.
Brew Alp, right?
Yeah,
Brew Alp.
I mean, the whole week. Oh, a whole week.
time.
He's like, I don't fucking Yeah.
He's like,
Spend 7 events for the
Are you not busy enough then?
No, we're not as crazy as Ron to do. Like,
You don't want to do 10 events
Ron's
in
a
1 week?
maniac, just like we're doing.
Keep your boundaries, Ben. Keep your boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
oh my gosh. Have you heard of Firemind Brewing? I've driven by it a couple of times. It's on, I think it's off of Stewart Street, right there in the valley or whatever.
My friend Megan's been there.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just had driven by. I just
either.
didn't know if anybody had been out there or whatever.
It's new to me. Shit.
Firemind.
Huh.
Field trip.
Field trip. Check it out. Yeah.
Like off Stewart off 167 or?
Like right in downtown, like where the McDonald's is, like right there, and like you're heading back out of town.
Okay.
I can't
like
remember
on
the name of that
River Road.
street, but
Gotcha.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it's just right there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I drive by it when I'm leaving Cat and Rabbit Bakery because that's the only reason I go to Puyallup
The river
anymore.
place is awesome.
That place is
Right.
sweet, dude.
I was there a few weeks ago and I ordered like got a mocha and like some
Yeah,
like
no,
raspberry chocolate
yeah,
cake, and they didn't give me a fork, so I was just like, barricaded shit in my car.
We know what you're doing with this, bro. You don't need a fork in your car.
That good though.
It is that
That
good.
good.
It's
It's
so worth it. Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So
We
good.
actually carry their cakes.
Yeah.
They're so good.
And the
Yeah.
chocolate espresso
They're
last
top
night
tier.
was
So
incredible.
good.
They're
yeah.
amazing.
So yeah, no, I get several things when I get out there.
Yeah, that place is
'cause
awesome.
It's,
I
it
agree.
is great. So anyway,
If you guys had to pick like 3 top favorite lager breweries in Washington, without, you don't have to alienate anybody. But yeah, if you like.
in they have to be Washington
Yeah,
brewers.
in Washington, yeah.
Well, one
Chuckanut.
pops in my
Chuckanut.
mind right away, of course.
Oh,
Chuck-
yeah.
That's my first.
that's-
That was my
that's
first
like-
pop.
yeah.
That was my first
Yeah.
I
pop.
feel like most people just immediately is like.
It's a lager farm system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's coming?
I know, yeah. Check out the given.
All right.
Jeez.
Like if you see if you see a lager from this brewery on tap, you're like, fuck, I'm grabbing that.
And it has to be Washington.
That would be true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Who do you want to say that's not Washington? Freeman.
Peter Allen or Gold Dot.
I was going to say, I was going to say
Wayfinder.
Gold Dot was where I was going here.
Wayfinder.
Occidental.
Yeah.
Is it
Isn't Occidental
Rheinstadt
Washington?
also a beer stop that's down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Aren't they
awesome.
Washington?
Zoigle, yeah.
Are they Oregon?
Bierstadt's Colorado.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But that's fucking.
Rheinstadt, okay, that's the one that's
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
Matt, is Occidental Oregon or Washington? I can't remember.
It's Oregon.
They are Oregon. Dang it. All right.
Sorry, Phaedra. All your
Sorry.
favorites are Oregon. I mean,
Early.
a lot of these guys, like Heater's going to be up there, Wayfinder's going to be up there, Lagerhead. Like a lot of those breweries are going to be up there. I was just.
Chuckanut just runs the board, man. It's just they're just so damn good.
Well, honestly, too, they're also responsible for so much, really good lager production.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of folks that come out of Chuckanut end up at least, like, not even directly, but even just like indirectly.
Yeah.
People that work at Chuckanut get hired to fucking go brew at Wayfinder, and then leave Wayfinder, and then they open up their own brewery, and it's fucking insanely good. Or you have we have multiple Master Siebel graduates in Washington making beer. So Larrabee is a good example of that.
Larrabee.
Incredible
Thank you.
beer.
Larrabee.
Northtown Pilsner is insane. Recluse is so good. Irrelevant is so good.
I feel like Four Generals has some
Four
good
Generals,
stuff
right.
as well too.
Yeah.
Fair Isles jumped into the game.
Yeah.
They kind of have actually, yeah.
The one I'm digging on our flight today is the Happy Little Clouds by Cloudburst.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
I'm really
Structures, too, like their Plainsman is super good. He's, I guess their guy that does all the cold side stuff is from Chuckanut, I think.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, which is, we're so spoiled in the Northwest.
That's it, yeah.
Because it's Oregon too, but Hood River. Like we would just spend a weekend in Hood River, and it's Ferment is there, and Freem is there, and just there's such good. Like a lot of people just come over here either in Oregon to work at Full Sail or in Washington to work at Chuckanut, and then they all leave to start insane projects, and so we just have this crazy crazy density of like really high quality lager producers.
Bizarre for loggers.
Oh yeah,
Dude, Bizarre is so good.
Four Generals.
Throw them out. Yep.
Bizarre and Four Generals is like funny because Four Generals is like so hyper like traditional and specific to like regional German styles, and then Bizarre just goes like off the fucking wall.
Yeah.
And it's all connected. Like they
True to their name.
yeah, dude, seriously, like it's the first few beers I had from them, it was just like, fuck, what is this again?
Yeah.
Is there Daisies and Red Peppers in this one?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like,
Matt, when we were at the beer festival and we got, I don't remember even what beer it was from Bizarre though, and we were both talking about like, this is the best beer we've had at the festival, and I meant to go back and like tell them that, but hopefully they're listening. It was like Bizarre, yeah.
Really
good stuff.
Yeah. Here's like here's a Kolsch that has like, you know, unmalted wheat and it's like traditional ingredients just put together in ways that, you know, I don't think a lot of people are really doing, and then it's like, oh, Bizarre, got it. And it's so good every time. But it's funny to think about those two breweries because like the pursuits are pretty different in my opinion. Like one is like, you know, he fucking travels to Germany to like try an alt beer in this specific neighborhood to make his taste just like that, and then Bizarre is like, yeah, let's just take these like random techniques from multiple neighborhoods and put them together into this one unique lager.
What about the Douglas folks, the lowercase?
oh yeah,
Also going to be up there.
Oh, yeah.
He's
dude.
awesome.
Those guys are
You know, you're like
amazing.
about that life, and you sleep in, you know, live in the brewery for a while.
Yeah, right.
That's
Seriously,
just like,
dude.
He's like
Ghost.
like a monk. You know? Dude. It's about that life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Social
Told the
media
story
video.
of thought there were ghosts in there too.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, that's
Overnight,
right.
yeah.
Jeez,
Didn't stop him. No.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I like when we have. I mean, like even the brewers from Yoho who visit. They're going to come up and hang out because Fuji to Hood is also happening next weekend, or no, this weekend. Sorry. So Fuji Hood is also going on.
Everything is this weekend.
Everything is this weekend. If you guys aren't familiar, go back and listen to our Tacoma Beer Week episode with Ezra, who organizes Fuji to Hood's insanely interesting and such a cool event idea. But a bunch of brewers from Japan are coming over to hang out for Fuji to Hood. But their whole thing is like they want to check out lager brewers, and so the Yoho guys are going to visit Hood River on Sunday morning after the event to like go talk to Dan at Ferment and like go talk to the Freem guys and hopefully go talk to Full Sail and like even they know that the Northwest just has this like insane permeation of like high quality lager producers.
Nice.
Was Will Kemper part of that? Probably like Master Yoda, just like
Dude, totally. Yeah, exactly. Every
Right.
seedling
Yeah.
It's a
is
great
like,
description, Master
yeah.
Yoda,
Yeah,
for sure.
it totally
Yeah.
is.
That's the
And everywhere they go. So like they talked a bit about doing their consultation in Istanbul, and like they consulted with like 4 or 6 breweries that opened up in Istanbul. And I like ever since we talked to Will and Mario about that, I've been fucking dying to like go visit Istanbul because in my head, the maybe couple of years that they spent like consulting with breweries there probably changed that
I'm
beer
sure,
scene forever, and it's probably unreal how good it is. And it's just like it could be a fucking fantasy, but there's just
And you're in Istanbul.
well, yeah, I mean,
There's that.
but I just have to assume that like I would get there and their fucking lager game would be so good, and it would have like changed the scope of every. You know, they consulted with 6 breweries, but maybe there's 16 now that produce insanely high quality lager because they went and showed them, and it's just like, you know.
Five lager taps, 1 IPA.
Yeah, the dream. That's the dream. That's what we all want.
Watch your mouth.
I know.
Should be.
Every like, it's so funny seeing. So I just looked at the ticket sales for Lagerhead, and there's the 2 early session sales are all sold out. So like, you guys have to go and like buy tickets here pretty soon because it's crushing, and that's so cool to see because like. Every time like Forbes or some like news article posts about how like the beer industry is struggling and like breweries are shutting down and tap rooms are closing, every comment and every comment section is like, well, breweries didn't make so many IPAs. And it's like, yeah, they don't make them for themselves. They make them for you.
Yeah.
If any brewer had their fucking choice,
it's a vicious circle.
Yeah, if any brewery had a choice, they would be making Croatian pilsners like Barry made.
Saisons.
It'd be farmhouse and lager.
ESBs.
Yeah, and they would have 1 or 2 IPAs on their long tap list just for the weirdos.
It'd be like a British IPA.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Yeah.
Exactly. It would be like an English IPA or like a classic thing. Yeah. Like, they make them because you guys want them. Yeah. We want people to want more lagers. And honestly, like, these days, people do, like, Pilsners are getting crazy popular. Regional distinctions of lager varieties are getting more popular. People are understanding the differences. That kind of thing makes it feel like IPAs in, like, 2012. Like, people were just starting to figure out, like, regardless of how relevant it is, people were starting to ask about IBUs, which we make fun of now, but it was still like an extra dimension of analysis that consumers were applying to their beer choices, and that's a green flag. That's a good thing, even if it's silly. So when people are like, oh, like...
Even if it's silly.
It is. It's silly. I'll say it now.
People still ask.
I know, they're being silly, but it's fine.
It doesn't say it on the screen.
No, wait a minute.
Can you tell me?
Can you go into why it's silly?
IBUs, so International Bittering Units, is for a long time, and I'm guilty of this too. I used to put it on my beer menu.
Me too.
Because people would ask.
Me too.
But yeah, it was because people would... You guys put IBUs up?
Put IBUs.
I just like we upload it from Untapped. It just
and they do it automatically.
So we don't even we just that's right here. Click, add.
Totally. Yeah, that makes sense.
Same with us.
So
sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not.
I definitely looked up IBUs and wrote it in chalk, and I would call brewers and call distributors and go, hey, what are the IBUs on this? I need to know. So I was a culprit too. But in general, it doesn't. Yeah.
Maybe a little heavy.
I was a culprit of the culture. But it just for a long time it was like if your IBUs were higher, your beer was more bitter, and I want my IBUs to be really high because I like my beer to be really bitter, and it just wasn't an actual measure of that. It's not an
actual correlation.
No, because there's a ton of things that affect perceived bitterness in your beer. IBUs are great for brewers because you're actually measuring isomerized alpha acids, and if you want your beer to be consistent across recipes, measuring things like IBUs does make a difference. But there's a lot of ways to get bitterness in beer. There's a lot of ways to mute bitterness in beer, and perceived bitterness and actual measurements of isomerized alpha acids rarely coincided. You could have a beer that was really balanced and clean and delicious and not super bitter, and it would be 60 IBUs. And you could have a beer that was like super bitter and like really dry and totally like clung to your palate 30 seconds after you drank it, but the IBUs on it could have been like 32.
Can you do like a completely new and very complex algorithm that would actually measure bitterness? Is that a stupid thing? It could well be a stupid thing.
It's just different. It's also different for everybody. That's the other thing.
It's
okay.
Just subjective in terms of how you perceive it.
Totally is. Some people get things. Some people taste more bitter than others. Some people taste more sour than others. It's like a total genetic thing. Obviously, that's like it's not.
So it is measuring a measurement of bitterness. It's just not fully representative of all the factors involved.
It's measuring one of the things that contributes to bitterness.
Right.
But that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it could be more bitter than what's indicated on the can, but not less so.
No,
it could be both.
Both ways.
Yeah.
It could be both ways because something could reduce the amount of bitterness.
Your sweetness in the beer, or even if your sulfate to chloride ratio is at a certain point, you can get like snappy bitterness that totally makes it feel like it's more bitter than it actually is. Old Kent pale ales used to be like this, and it was because the water was like a bit higher in sulfate than chloride. And so if you want to reverse those and make your beer feel pillowy soft like Old New England IPA, you might reverse that and have a higher chloride ratio to sulfate.
So, numbers on a can is just fucking stupid.
You don't see them anymore, though. You don't see them
ridiculous.
Anymore. Well,
Doug's making me the fucking villain. But all that is to say,
where were we? What were we talking about?
Where were we? We're fuck up time. Sorry, that's where we are.
This is me fucking up right now.
With lagers, how it relates to lagers?
I think this
because I think that having any extra dimension for like a consumer deciding what beer to drink is a good thing, even if it's IBUs. But when we're talking about lagers, it's like the best time to be a lager brewery right now because people are starting to understand the difference between German lagers or Czech lagers or American lagers, and the styles themselves are starting to branch into like really clean expressions. You guys remember we did the Pilsner episode and we did like variants of Pilsner. There was 5 different ones, and you can taste the difference. Like it's that's a really cool thing. And so the more that kind of stuff like permeates the industry, the more things like more lager handles might take over IPA handles could actually be a reality. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. That was the whole point of the IPA conversation.
Agreed.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any fuck ups. I probably have a bunch of little ones, but I don't think I have any major ones. Didn't fuck up.
Anybody have a fuck up story?
I don't.
No, you don't have to.
I know.
It's not obligatory.
I don't think I do. Fuck. I don't. Any fuck ups recently?
You're in a weird place when you lament the fact that you didn't fuck something up. You know.
I know, maybe.
Yeah, don't you guys? Don't you when like something goes bad? Don't you kind of want to message each other in Slack and be like, I got to fuck up this week? That's what at least there's that.
The last time I did that, I repressed it immediately and couldn't remember what it was.
Right.
Yeah, I can't even do that anymore.
You have the mind block.
You have to include like a hint
barrier.
or something in it so that you can remember what it is.
I know.
We can remember for you.
You need to draw in your hand with a pen.
Do something because I don't remember. I don't remember 5 minutes ago. No, so I need something. It's true to remind me what it is exactly that I'm supposed to remember. So.
Well, yeah, don't fuck up. Go to Lagerhead Beer Fest if you can.
That's a nice transition.
Any fuck ups?
Things where things didn't go as planned. In the last...
Have you almost died recently?
I don't know.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
It's like the Sean
Have you crashed on
Jackson.
your bike?
Huh?
Have you crashed on your bike?
No. I usually just ride mostly on just like trails. Like today I just ride urban, so I just kind of
Nice.
just go by some of the more, less fortunate fast I can, so I don't like dangerous situations. I'm just like, go by quick so I don't have to deal with it, so.
You have any guitar accidents?
Guitar?
Oh, you play guitar?
Oh, I don't think so.
He does play
Dude,
guitar.
Ben's got a fucking...
He collects them.
You playing Porch Fest?
Yeah. Huh?
You
Are you
playing
playing
Porch
Porch
Fest?
Fest?
No, because you got your festival going on.
Because and he's working.
I gotta practice.
Yeah, he's.
I got these cool guitars just sitting like, I don't know.
Doug would fawn over Ben's guitar collection.
Oh, I'm sure it would, yeah.
I got a safe. I bought a safe for him, so like a couple more like
so
small
insane.
vintage Fenders. I'm like, I shouldn't probably like put these here, so I don't have to worry about them going nowhere. And it's kind of, so yeah. So
Nice.
But I'm kind of good now. I think I got like, what I need. So I'm just kind of like, content.
Just pull
You have
out.
as many as guitars as you think you need? Is that what you just said?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
No way.
There's always one more, right?
Are you okay?
No, you're good. I just think you always have like ones you want to get up to, and once you hit that, like you're like,
okay.
I bought like a pre-CBS Strat, so I'm like, that's,
You-
you're good,
For
like,
now. Okay, for now.
Yeah, we're good for now.
You got the one in the Wayne's World, So like, so
Okay, that's pretty cool.
now it feels like you're just, you're kind of just like it's not even yours. You're just kind of just like,
Just coasting on the...
yeah, you're just kind of like you're looking after it until somebody else, when you're expired can look after
Yeah,
it too.
You're the steward
You're
of
custodian.
this.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
the steward
Yeah,
of
steward
this
of it.
thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Sure,
dude.
sure.
That's so sick.
Also, you save a lot of money. You're not buying more, so.
Well, yeah, don't fuck up. Go to Lagerhead.
Yeah.
And then also, if you're not going to Lagerhead, go over to Rainier Growlers for Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Dude, I need to find a
dude.
DD for that.
If you're down, if you're listening and you're down in Oregon, try to go to Fuji Hood, although it could be sold out. I'm not sure.
He doesn't drink.
And then come see us over at Grainmaker in Spokane. It's going to be fucking awesome. Go buy your tickets. Gritmaker 2026. Grainmaker 2026 is the promo code you want to use. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys at all these fucking things. Yeah, it's going to be great.
All right, Gritmaker and Grainers, email us at cheers@gritandgrainpodcast.com with your comments, opinions, your favorite lager, the watershed that raised you, whether you've thanked a mountain for filtering your pint, or that exact moment when you realize brewers secretly spend half their lives worrying about snowpack. We read and drink everything you send, and we try to respond as fast as we can. If not online, then on air.
Which now? Do you want to respond now to something on there?
To say.
No, nothing.
You can subscribe to Grit and Grain on Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. And please leave us a review. Also, check us out on channel 253, Douglas.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
And gritandgrainpodcast.com for every episode, every show note, and enough beer rabbit holes to make your browser begin asking thoughtful questions about groundwater. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for annual observations from Lagerhead, where hugs become legitimate greeting, where brewers wander off in packs, where the where the phrase spunding valve instantly forms tiny semicircles around a jockey box, the way hippies once formed drum circles, except instead of finding a shared rhythm, they collectively try to determine whether the sulfur note is intentional, and yet somehow all end up holding the exact same tiny tasting glass in front of Chuck and Nuts' booth. If this podcast is not what you expected, please alter your expectations. Perhaps every pint is just a postcard from a snowflake that took the scenic route. Perhaps every watershed is a brewery with exceptionally patient management. Perhaps forests have quietly been making beer for millions of years and humans merely stumbled upon the packaging department. No such thing as a bad time to visit Tacoma?
No.
It really isn't. No such thing as too much barley wine or wheat wine. Tune in next Friday for more sweet chatter. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us at Grit and Grain Podcast wherever you get your social media and catch new episodes every Friday. Cheers.
This is channel 253.